What's up, y'all? It's the beginning of my journey to hike 30 miles in the month of July for St. Jude's. Walking about a mile to Cedar Point Park in the Hamptons. I'm going to continue to walk to the Cedar Point Lighthouse. It's about a 7 to 8 mile hike depending on which route I take. So far I've hiked about 0.42 miles. All right, so I made it to the entrance of Cedar Point County Park. It's about 0.93 miles. I should hit the beach in about a mile and a half, maybe a mile. I didn't really check the map. Okay, now it looks like I actually reached the entrance to Cedar Point. That was just sort of a marker on the road to let people know where to go. Cedar Point. It's 4 o'clock. My average speed is about 3.7. So I could probably get this done in 2.5 hours. I should be done before 6. Almost endangered in New York. Please drive carefully. Watch out for those tortoises. I am passing Alowife Pond. You see out there? It's a nice little pond. Alowife. You let me know. So I'm kind of wondering when this actually turns into like an actual nature trail, because it's just been road. Some dude on a bike just passed me. I think there's a car that's going to pass me in a few seconds. Oh, there's the car. Hey, I think I found the trail. It says hiking trails. Looks like I'm headed into the woods for an actual trail. Bye-bye road. Bye-bye road. But hello sand. It's gonna make it a little more difficult. Less traction, more energy expended, but we'll find a way to keep that pace up. It's gonna suck when I get to the beach. Actually, strike that. When I get to the beach, it's probably gonna be awesome. You know what's a good thing about walking in sand in the woods? Ticks hate sand. So the likelihood of me catching a tick in these shorts, pretty slim. Guess that's the silver lining. No ticks. There are a lot of biting flies though. All right, so it is 4:14. My watch says I've gone 2 miles and my average speed is still 3.7. Definitely gonna finish this in maybe 2.5 hours. When you arrive at a fork in the road, which way do you go? I'm going straight. If I picked up my pace, I could probably get this in less than 2 hours. Ooh, they started blazing the trails. Yellow triangle to the left. It looks like I'm near the beach. That is a steep drop off, but it's in the sand, so it can't hurt that much, right? This is such a nice experience. Just hiking just above a beach. Look at that. But getting bit up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Probably can't see it, but been bitten so many times. Looks like it's all beach now. Just walking through the beach. My average speed now is 3.6. About 4:31. I'm just about to get 3 miles total. 5 more to go. Let's get it. Look at the pretty rocks. There it is in the distance. Almost there. My average speed dropped to 3.5. It is 4:45 p.m. I'm at 3.8 miles and counting. Let's see if I can get to that lighthouse before 5. It kind of looks a little like the setting for a horror movie. Out in the middle of nowhere, no one can see what happens to you. Body could just get washed up, taken by the ocean. It's a fun hike. Looks like I'm on my way back north side of this little loop, Cedar Island. Now I'm on the south side, heading back. Look at this. Wow, it's all over. That's pretty neat. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. I have the rest of that to hike, and it's back into the woods. Sustenance. Alright, I just hit mile 5 and it's 5:08. My speed is still 3.5. You know what I just realized? I passed that lighthouse before 5. Woohoo! That's pretty cool. Not sure this is the way I should be going. Salvation! From my back killing me from all that sand walking. Well, not yet. Still in the sand. All right. Now, asphalt? Did I take a shortcut? I don't think I took a shortcut. Okay, I'm taking a shortcut. Dang it. Maybe I can just jump back on the trail. Looks like I'll be walking around in circles. Oh wait, maybe. Hopefully I'm not walking through people's campsites. Looks like I took a little detour, but I'm back on track. So maybe that'll add a little more mileage. I just passed that little fork in the road. It is now 5:49, and I've done about 7 miles, 6.95. My speed dropped to 3.3. The reason my speed dropped so drastically on the way back is because I noticed that I accidentally picked up some hitchhikers. Had about 4 Lone Star ticks climbing up on my socks. And now every 50 feet or so I stop and double check that I don't have any more hitchhikers. And that's worked because I kept on picking up more hitchhikers and had to make sure to get rid of them. Now, if you don't know what a Lone Star tick looks like, it's pretty easy to spot them. They're just like dark brownish ticks. They have like a dot on them, like a white dot, white spot right on their back, center of their back. So if you ever see them crawling around on you, make sure to get them off as soon as possible because they can carry really nasty diseases. But if they do get caught on you, you need to make sure you don't panic. Find the nearest tiny, like really skinny sticks and pinch them at the base as close to your skin as possible and pull them off. If you have tweezers, those work too, but I didn't come with tweezers. So if you get bit, just grab a couple of sticks. Make sure not to pinch the body. You want to pinch the head. You want to pinch the mouth. Because if you pinch the body, all its fluids will just go right inside you. And whatever diseases it may be carrying, good luck. Oh, another thing. If you ever plan on going hiking in a spot where you know there are going to be ticks, don't go in shorts. Just don't. It's not worth it. Get some really lightweight hiking pants, stick them in your socks, and just know that you'll probably see the tick before they even get to bite you. Don't do what I did. Another tip. When you do get home after hiking, make sure to do a tick check, either in the mirror or significant other. Just check you out, head to toe. Make sure there aren't any ticks on you, because you never know where they'll be. All right, so I'm back on the road, back on asphalt. And I can speed up a bit to make up some of the time. It is now 5:59. Oof. And I'm at 7.54 miles, and my average speed is still 3.3. I should be able to make it back before 6:30 and get that 8-miler in for the first hike in July. All right, y'all, I'm in the home stretch, but it looks like I did 8.73 miles, and it's right now 6:18. I think I'm gonna make it an even 9 miles. 9 miles. Not a bad hike, not a bad hike. I really hope you enjoyed this little hike that I did. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was informative. I'm gonna stop it right here at 9:03. It took 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 35 seconds.